Don't know what that was. Get ready with me, I got at my boyfriend's house. I'm just doing light makeup because it literally flies off my face. I've lost my beauty blender, so I don't know what I'm going to blend this out with. I actually can't think of where it could be. Would you look at that? It was right in front of me in my drawer. Wow. I literally do that with everything. Have you ever been like, where's my phone, where's my phone, where's your phone? It's in your hand. What the hell? You know all the Scandinavian girls and they're so glowy and tanned and blonde? I've got an absolute obsession. I literally aspire to look like that. Tomorrow for my get ready with me, I'm going to do a makeup look like how they do the makeup. I'm going to watch a whole tutorial. At the moment, I just have a massive urge to do an ASMR video. But who? No. I need to hear this song live before I die, I swear to God. And be careful, that would literally be the highlight of my whole entire life. This is all the makeup I'm going to do, I'm pretty sure, because it's just all going to come off. Just some powder, setting spray, and some more lip liner. I already have some on from earlier, but we'll put some more on. Don't be shy, put some more. That actually just gave me flashbacks to, you know, when Charli D'Amelio was on the Ring doorbell and she was going, "Let me in, please." That is what happened, wasn't it? I don't even do my makeup anymore, really. Like, I don't have anything to do it for. I got my boyfriend, I see Rio. I do it when I go out with Rio, actually, because we go for food and stuff. But apart from that, there's just no point. I just sit in my bed like a sad little chicken. OMG, I found my favourite lip liner. I'm in heaven. It's W7 Lip Twister in shade Rust. And I didn't even buy this. I got it for free. I got sent it. And I just love it. I'm going to put a bit of blush on before I set, because I'm just not blushing enough. We should reset and spray, my literal favourite. Yeah. So quality. I never do this, but perfume I'm going to be using is the Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom from Zara. It's so nice. On the wrist. Woo. Curl my hair with me whilst I tell you about my journey on TikTok. Get ready with me. But because I wasn't confident enough, I wasn't being myself, I was literally whispering at the camera. I got literally no followers. And then I gave it a break for a bit because I was really embarrassed and scared. I never really knew what I wanted to be when I was little. Like, everyone wanted to be like a nurse or whatever, and I just didn't know. And then in year 6, I was like, right, I want to be an influencer. I remember, I think it was year 8 careers day, my head teacher was like, oh, what do you want to be when you're older? I was like, oh, an influencer. I got laughed at. Like, what? I had a really hard time at school, right? So I got homeschooled. So then once I realised, I was like, I don't need to go to school and see anyone. Like, what am I embarrassed of? And I just made this TikTok account, and then it's just gone up ever since then. To be honest though, like, it is quite scary at first, and like, people just be like, oh, get ready with me, get rid of me. But like, at the end of the day, who even cares? What if you get 10 followers? Who cares? Like, you're making an effort. You just need to swallow your pride. And like, you're not gonna just have that many followers forever. I used to watch that watch Softa's life on YouTube, and I just used to think like, wow, I wish I had your life. I wish I could do YouTube videos. And yeah, so that's basically how I started. I started with 2 different accounts, and yeah, and I had accounts when I was little and stuff, like pretend skincare videos, but that doesn't really count. Basically what I'm saying is, if you want to make that TikTok, make the TikTok, and if anyone's bothered, it's none of their business. It's your life, not theirs. Like that saying, shy kids don't get sweets. If you don't do it, you'll never know. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it, but at least you know you've tried. That's my mindset with literally everything. I'm doing a lash course. I don't even know if I'm going to be good at lashes, but I'm still doing it. Because yeah, why waste an opportunity? At the end of the day, you've got to remember that people's opinions are just their opinions. An opinion is definitely not a fact, and it never is. Like, you've got to compare the reality of it. Like, just because they might think something of you, does that really matter to you? No, it's their opinion. It's not their life, and you can do what you want within reason. But, you know, you shouldn't ever let someone's opinion stop you from doing, like, what you want in the least cringe way, like chasing your dream. Because doing TikToks is my dream. Like, I'm not even joking. Literally is all I've wanted to do since I was little. So I don't know why I would let other people's opinions get in the way of my life. Like, what? It's nothing to do with them. I genuinely think that you can do anything if you have confidence. And I don't know why this video's turned into a pep talk, because, like, no one wants to hear that. But genuinely, if you think you can do it, you can do it. And if you don't believe in yourself, then you won't be able to do it. But yeah, if you want to post that TikTok, post that TikTok. I haven't contoured my face in a hot minute, so I want to do that. I want my cheekbones to look like this. Yep, naturally. And I want like a sculpted nose, but we're going to do that together. Right then, what the hell? I'm going to use this brush for the nose, for the... I've got tan all over my desk. Anyway, just going to like... Why is that sticky? Anyway, is that doing anything? I don't think it is. There's like loads of residue in here, so I'm just going to dip my little brush into that. Right now that's blue brown. Probably would help if I did have the big light on to begin with. Right, okay, so that's that, but we can't, like, what? I can't have a brown nose. Oh my god, how do people do these? Oh, right, that's just not giving it. It looks like I've just dipped my nose in someone's bowl, to be honest. Sorry to be graphic. Sugar, I forgot to moisturise before I put it on. That's just getting wiped off though, isn't it, really? JK, I forgot to moisturise again and I already started, so... But how did I used to get this to blend? Is that some sort of stick joke? No, I'm not doing it. I've decided I'm just going to put some gradual one on my face because it should not be, like... If something's like that hard to do, why am I doing it? By the way, I'm just going to put this on my face. It's just a... Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. It doesn't go patchy. Anyway, pointless video, so bye. I want a new glowy makeup routine and literally I'm obsessed with the Scandinavian makeup look, so we're going to try recreate the glowy clean look. I've just knitted my eyebrows up with the Got To Be Glued because they don't really tend to do much with their eyebrows, I don't think. So for the glowy primer, I'm going to go in with the Vive Skin Nova primer and I think I'm going to put it on with a brush so it's flawless. Now that that's all blended and it's giving me a glow, I'm going to put some Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter on. I've been watching some tutorials and in their makeup routine it's always less is more, like they don't cake loads of products on the face because you need to keep it skin. I'm just going to quickly conceal some of my little spots on my head because their skin's always flawless, and then we'll do some bronzer. I'm just blending this in with like a kind of dense eyeshadow brush, if you know what I mean. Gonna go back in with the Holy Grail Paw Paw that I first used when I started doing my TikToks, and their placement's always further up. That was far too much. Just blending this out again with the same brush I used for my foundation and primer, and they go like in a kind of upwards motion like this. I'm also going to add a bit of my Cheeky Dip by W7 just to make it a tiny bit cooler. I feel like this is the perfect shade for the Scandinavian girl makeup. So I think they just do a bit here, and I know they do a bit on the tip of the nose. I'm going to blend that out with a brush as well. I'm just going to blend it the same way that I blended my bronzer, like up my cheek, because I feel like I'm a makeup artist right now. Just added a bit of the fine concealer underneath my eye, just a tiny bit, because I feel like their under eyes, they don't go over the top with them. I'm going to add the tiniest bit of setting powder, just under my eyes, and like I've got a few really shiny areas, like here, and a bit on my forehead, and it's just a bit too shiny. Then I'm going to go in with the P. Louise Cheek Pivot bronzer and just add a tiny bit in the same motion. Then for the kind of most important part is highlight. So I'm going to do a lot on my nose because I feel like that's their look. And then my cheeks, and I'm just going to try and make it look as natural as possible. I feel like it's not looking the way I want it to, but I'm going to set anyway. Like a lot. And then I'm going to do my lips once this is all dry. That's kind of my lips. I think I should keep them quite natural, and then I'm going to make them really glossy with my P. Louise lip gloss. That's apparently running out. And yeah, I think that is me done. I just need to do my hair like all big, and I'll do that and I'll do a result.